Whoa now, buddy. Fucking. Fuck, dude. Can't do this shit.
He just ran around, boom, 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 boom. And the first spot he hit was our booster boxes over here. After that, he came over here, rummaged
Not the fucking booster boxes.
He took the whole entire case, he just joined them into his bag, and then he ran out.
One September night, just before midnight, Tom Pham, the owner of TP Collectibles in Garland, Texas, a card shop specializing in Pokemon, wrapped up a long day of work, locked up, and went home for the night. Minutes later, tragedy struck. A dark-colored sedan with no license plate pulled up in front of the shop. Tom didn't know it yet, but this car had been waiting in the lot next door for hours. The driver was waiting for his...
No, that's fucked up, dude. Oh, shit. He was just waiting.
Opportunity
to strike, dude.
Someone sporting a mask shattered the front door and entered the store carrying a trash bag. The thief ran behind the counter, first hitting up the sealed Pokemon booster boxes, then the graded card case, and finally the singles. He was in and out in under 90 seconds, and Tom was just lying down in bed when his phone alerted him that the store's security alarm had been triggered.
And by the time I open up my phone and look at the cameras, he's already out of the building. That's how quick it was.
In total, the thief had taken just under $20,000 worth of...
Oh! I'm not exaggerating. Holy shit. Oh, $20,000 taken. Oh, brother. Oh.
Product. The next morning, Tom gave me an inside look at how a local card shop responds to a tragedy like this, and how they move forward, or not. However, while putting this video together, I learned that this wasn't just a story about one unfortunate robbery. The same individual was already linked to at least one other burglary of a card shop, and possibly even more. More and more card shops are getting broken into, but why? The overall climate of the card hobby may have something to do with it. An unprecedented spike in new collectors, a shortage of available products, high market prices, and countless incidents of resellers fighting over who gets a piece of the pie. For some veterans, this isn't the first time we've seen popularity at this level.
It's the... Nah, that's kind of fucked up, dude. Dude, you just card shop owning and shit, dude. Oh, fuck. The rough day, bro.
Thing from Japan since the Power Rangers.
There was even a man who pulled a gun on another customer just to get Pokemon cards.
For some first-time collectors, they've entered a fantastic community of Pokemon diehards that just want to appreciate and create memories together. But with an influx of new community members also brings an influx of bad actors, and inevitably, some of those bad actors may turn our friends into victims.
He went straight for our booster boxes right over here. He took the whole entire case, he just joined them into his bag, and then he ran out.
$12,000?
The case was definitely loaded.
Do you think that this robber was a customer that's been in the store before?
Unless he does everything perfectly, he's definitely gonna slip through the cracks somewhere.
The next morning, Tom's closest friends rallied around him to pick up the pieces.
At first, I was very shocked and I was panicked, but after a while, you just come to accept it, and you know, some things you can't control.
Loved ones stopped by to deliver food and well wishes.
If they want to go out of their way and do that, that's how you know they really care.
Regulars walked up having no idea the store would not be open that day.
This is not gonna stop us, you know. We're gonna be back open tomorrow. As soon as this store gets fixed, we're back in business. You know? Yeah, see you tomorrow, buddy.
A post to social media was met with countless heartwarming comments from the community.
We've been getting lots of messages, lots of love, lots of support. So even though this is a very tough situation to be in, with so much support and feedback we've been getting, it's been great, and I've been powering through it.
After I heard the news, I came by to check on Tom, and when I walked up, I was struck by the boarded up door and pieces of glass all over the place.
Hey guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, not as bad as what's out there, man. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I mean, some things are just out of your control, but we're gonna be moving forward stronger.
There's a lot of glass out there, man. What happened exactly?
Tom then gave me the play-by-play of what took place.
This is how it went down. He just ran around, boom, 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 boom. And the first spot he hit was our booster boxes over here. He yoinked them into his little itty bitty plastic bag. After that, he came over here, rummaged our slabs, and then over here, he just came and took 4 rows of our high-end singles and then just left after that.
Nah, that's kind of fucked up, dude. Hold on. You saying that yet? It is. It's true. That motherfucker already knew what the fucking hit. Probably been in the store once and already fucking analyzed everything else. People that fucking do this are fucking horrible. Ugh. Dude, like, come on. Come on, man.
Let's examine the thief's route in more detail. First, the suspect shattered the glass of the front door and slipped inside. However, a marking on his right forearm led to some speculation that he may have cut himself on the glass on the way in, but both police and Tom were unable to find any blood.
You think that he got cut on the door as he was trying to come in?
It's a possibility. It's hard to tell from the footage.
So you probably looked around if there was a trail of blood or anything like that, right?
Yeah, we didn't see any of that, unfortunately.
After entering, he wasted no time running behind the counter, making a mad dash for the sealed product in this area.
He went straight for our booster boxes right over here.
What type of booster boxes did you have over there?
Yeah, we had about 6 Brilliant Stars, Crimson Invasion, Destined Rivals, Stellar Crown, Twilight Masquerade. We had like the whole Scarlet Violet block.
For that area over there, what would you say is the approximate value that he took?
Probably around at least 5,000 to 7,000.
$5,000 to $7,000 worth of booster packs. Bro.
$5,000 to $7,000 just from that area.
Just from booster boxes. You know, it adds up really quick because some of these booster boxes are over $500 a pop, and 6 of them already is already about 3,000.
After that, he turned his attention to the sealed case containing graded cards.
He had a little trash bag where he would just slide them into.
Oh, so he put all the cards into a trash bag?
Yeah, just imagine like a clear film bag that you use at a restaurant. Just joint them in there.
What were some of the biggest cards that he took?
There's Gengar VMAX alternate art, Lugia V alternate art.
Oh.
And that took?
There's Gengar V.
Ooh, now that's a fucking nice card. That's a nice card, dude. You know, why don't you put like cages on your fucking doors, like the doors now, instead of just like you put glass and you get like a fucking cage for the doors that they can't like attempt to break in. Then they just might bring the whole door down. I'm just saying from like maybe just the inside. Because why not?
VMAX alternate art, Lugia V alternate art.
And now comes a strange detail of this story. Earlier that same day, by total coincidence, Tom took photos of the very same case to show off to a client. Through this, Tom was able to create a record of what cards were taken, and even has the certification numbers for those slabs.
Ooh,
So
shit.
if that goes through anyone's hands, like in the next few days, people are gonna be vigilant.
Finally, the thief turned his attention to the next case over where the high-end singles are kept.
Did he hit up any other cases?
Yes, he hit up one last case. This is our super high-end area.
Oh,
He just
gosh.
joined 4 of these and he took the whole entire case, he just joined them into his bag and then he ran out.
All into that trash?
All into one bag, yep. The most notable cards he took were just Evolution, special illustration rares.
Uh-huh.
They're still expensive, but the problem was we had dupes of them. So some of them had 4, 5, 6 copies just in one stack.
You had multiple copies of them and he took all of those?
Yeah.
What would you say would be the value that he took from the cases?
The slabs and the singles, probably another 12,000.
$12,000?
With everything all together, about $19,000.
19,000. Like he pretty much took 12,000. Because he also has to replace the door glass as well. Which fucking sucks.
And right away, I have for you yet another very interesting detail.
The craziest part was like right here, there was 2 Shadowless Charizards worth about $750 each. Sunbreon, right over here.
That's right. In his haste of a quick smash and grab, the burglar missed these very high value cards directly next to the ones he did grab. Just look at some of the other hits nearby that were overlooked.
This is some of the stuff that wasn't taken without surprise in. Like, we have Legend Pieces, alternate arts, the Charlotte Charizards, Umbreon, and these were just sitting there right next to what he take. He left Bubble Mew, he left all these alt arts.
Oh my goodness.
The whole shebang. Like, the case was definitely loaded. These were the most surprising because these are some of the most like highly sought after cards. So if you're doing a stakeout, you would go for cards like these. Tag team stuff.
You got Team Rocket Charizard. You got secret rares from plasma sets, it even looks like, including this Mewtwo EX.
We had 4 Pikachus in there.
I mean, he's definitely most likely a scalper, so I don't think you would really fucking know what to fucking grab other than like booster boxes. And he just saw like, oh, these are here. He must have came in, maybe scoped it out. He asked which one was a high end. Saw it after that. Grabbed the booster boxes too. Booked it. I'm just saying. This shit's fucking.
After that, the suspect ran out the same way he came in and took off.
I was just in a panic mode because like it's hard to see because it's dark and you don't know what is gone from just the live feed.
You can't hear it in this surveillance video, but TP does have an alarm, so perhaps the blaring siren motivated the thief to get it in and out quickly.
Do you think that this robber was a customer that's been in the store before or planned this whole thing out ahead of time?
I definitely think it was planned. I don't know if he was a regular customer. Maybe he's come in a couple times. He definitely stalked this place out. He waited for 2 hours in the edge of the next parking lot across the street, and he had his license plates taken off his car.
Really?
Yeah, we have footage of him waiting in the parking lot for over 2 hours, waiting for our guys to leave.
Once you locked up, is that when they sprang to action?
Yeah, about 15 minutes after we locked up, he paced around the building a couple times just to make sure the close secure. You can see him on the footage looking through the windows to see if anyone's in there. And he just chose that was his time to strike.
Do you feel confident that the police is going to find this guy?
If anyone catches them, it's going to be the community. The community is very tight-knit. You know, something like this, it's not going to go unnoticed. All these slabs they took, they have certification numbers that we have. You know, the cards that we have that were taken were specific. The boxes that we have were very specific. Unless he does everything perfectly, he's definitely going to slip through the cracks somewhere.
The thief struck again. He broke into another card shop, but more on that shortly. I asked Tom what surprised him about other items that were not taken.
And even over here, this is our Pokemon Center case right over here. We have a whole grip of Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes.
Oh, right. So you have the Pokemon Center ETBs for all of these sets, but he probably didn't have enough time. I see some Evolving Skies over there.
We actually had a ton over here in the display case besides these two, but we opened those this morning because we're sad.
Tom then sat down with me to talk about how we got to this point. But to examine the why, we have to go back to the beginning.
If you would have asked me 5 years ago if I was going to open a store, I would have been like, you're crazy.
This stretch of Jupiter Road in Garland, Texas sure doesn't look like it would have a card shop, but nestled right next to a noisy packing facility, Tom has built a community. Tom opened TP Collectibles 2 years ago when he was only 28. Not long after that, I actually came in for a tour.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
Good, good. I heard about this place, wanted to come check it out. What's your name?
My name is Thomas, and we are at TP Collectibles in Garland, Texas. We really have been building up the community for these last few years.
Later, business was good enough that TP expanded, tearing down a wall to double the size of the store. Tom hosted me for several videos of mine, especially one where something crazy happened.
I just noticed something.
Yeah.
It's not in English.
Wait, what? Aquana VX? Wait, is the box in?
The box is in English. But look, the
Wait,
promo
what?
the promo is in, I believe that's German.
Fast forward to last year, I wanted to learn the truth of what it's like to run a card shop. So I turned to my friend Nathan at Cloud Collectible.
How much is it to fucking open a card? Shit. Yeah, my bad. How much would you think it would? I mean that's not that's a lot, honestly, bro. Costs roughly around 8,000. I'm just gonna say like
Nathan gave me an inside look about the harsh reality of doing just that.
What do you sacrifice when running a card store?
I might make this sound grim. I love my job. I love the card store. But I think this goes for every business anyone opens up. You're gonna sacrifice a lot of your time and a lot of your money. Businesses are not guaranteed money. You have to know how to save money. You know what I mean? You have to be prepared for a storm.
Weirdly enough, Nathan mentioned that one of his biggest regrets was not starting small, like with an online business or doing card shows, before opening a brick and mortar location. And that's exactly how Tom started.
So for people who are trying to open up a card store, I do suggest starting with the online.
online.
Once you do very well with online, then think about getting into the store. Do not start that process with getting a store. I did that mistakenly and it set me back a while to catch up.
Really?
Yeah, it was a struggle. It was an uphill battle, you know what I mean?
I was more fortunate than most because I've always had like an eBay account or a TG Player account, and that's just how you get started, you know?
You kind of build it up online, maybe shows or something, to actually making the big leap.
And that's actually how it all started, you know? We started going to a few shows, we started getting our inventory up, and it was a slow process, you know? It doesn't happen overnight.
What was that deciding leap where you're like, this is it, I want to have no regrets, I'm starting a store?
Towards the end of COVID, all we're doing is Pokemon. Pokemon this, Pokemon that, going to events, going to artist signings, playing the game. And we're just like, why can't we just turn what we love into what we do every day? I took a leap of faith, and for me, I'm fortunate to say it worked out so far.
But it hasn't always been positive. Even though this was TP's first break and it wasn't their first theft. And unfortunately for Tom, the first occurrence came from a trusted friend.
What have been some of the biggest challenges when it comes to running a store?
Biggest challenge is just, honestly, finding people you can trust.
Why do you say that?
Well, we've had issues with employees, taking cards from the store, siphoning them out, stealing them.
So employees actually taking product?
Yep. Whether it be packs or cards or even sometimes cash.
Really?
Ooh.
And it's like a family environment. Like, you got hurt by somebody you trusted.
And it's not even so much about the money, it's about the trust that gets broken. And that's something that you can't replace.
But in addition to theft, there are other huge risks involved, and Tom is no stranger to struggles with keeping the store afloat. In my video with Nathan, he explained to me that one of the biggest struggles for local card shops is getting allocated enough product from distributors.
To get to a certain number where you could hold on to enough cases for 3 months, it might be like 50 to 100 cases. And if you're a brand new shop, you're starting with 2 cases and you're supposed to have that 2 case last you 3 months till the next drop. You're gonna be struggling and hard.
When the allocations happen, you start off with X amount of boxes, and then the next one you're going to see is maybe like a 10% growth, and then 10% from there. When I first started in 2020, I was only getting 2 cases of booster boxes. Now we're at the point where we're getting a little bit over 100 booster boxes every launch.
But why is it so hard to get product? We have to take into account the unprecedented boom that the Pokemon card hobby is currently experiencing. Let's rewind. On October 30th, 2024, Pokemon released the mobile app Pokemon TCG Pocket, a first-of-its-kind game that blended the thrill of opening packs with a stripped-down version of the Pokemon TCG, making the game easy and accessible for the first time ever to millions of fans who for years had stood on the outside looking in. Less than a month later, Pokemon released Surging Sparks, a Pikachu-themed set with a beautiful and extremely rare Pikachu.
Holy shit. The last time I played Pokemon was back in 2017. I never got no shit like this. Fuck. Have shit.
Card,
Oh,
which will
wish I had it.
always draw eyes to the hobby. And as 2025 began, demand for product was already growing significantly, and sadly, the available supply was not meeting the new levels of interest.
And then they released an Evolution set.
Evolution set of this. What the fuck? Cosmetic evolution.
Match gasoline.
People are going to war for Pokemon cards.
Pokemon is making a bit of a comeback. A lot of singles that have really.
No, I'm if people do that shit, I'm just gonna take it from their fucking cart. I don't care if it's in their car. I'm taking that shit. Give me a few boxes, stingy ass.
Just
Fuck.
exploded in price.
Dude.
Financial experts say the monster trading cards are holding up better than the S&P 500.
Scalpers are ruining everything.
Prices for some first edition cards have appreciated by.
Nah, no, you are not getting my Pokemon. I'm gonna flip your shit over. Fuck you. Cause no, you can't do that shit to me. Bro, you're not doing that shit to me. Flip your fucking cart over. You have a full cart with like 20 boxes, and I'm flipping that shit and taking them and running. I am.
Surging Sparks was actually the first booster box I ever got to sold for MSRP.
Wait, say that again?
So Surging Sparks was actually the first box I ever sold for MSRP. Every other box I sold before then, from even Evolving Skies, I sold under MSRP.
So you sold them below MSRP, but then when this boom happened, you were having to keep up with the demand?
Yeah, I mean, the market price has risen because that's always what we price everything at, the market price, you know what I mean? That's just what dictates our pricing in store. And you know, on release, Surging Sparks was 180, close to 200. We just kept our prices in line with market, even though a lot of people did not agree with that. That was just our state of affairs.
The point I want to make here is that the circumstances that led to a huge upswing in popularity, to those supply and demand deficit issues, and people even resorting to stealing from card shops. It's all a very, very complicated issue, and there isn't one single entity to blame. Every part in the process from top to bottom played a role in this. And yes, Pokemon wasn't able to make enough supply to meet demand, but to their credit, they did recognize the issue, addressed it, and ramped up production, which takes time. But even if you want to blame the distributors, Nathan raised a point about that as well.
Oh man, that doesn't sound as nice as I'd like, right?
Yeah, it's not nice, but I mean, they're running a business too.
So the stores don't always get enough product from distributors to keep on the shelves. Where else do they get it from?
So you end up buying from the secondary market. People who go to Target, people go Walmart, they'll come and they'll resell it back to us. And then we have to try to make a little bit of money, so we have to slap a little tax on top of that.
We even posted on online forums and Facebook that we're buying products at X price, and we're getting thrashed on it online.
Why?
At that time, because the product was so hard to get, there was just a negative stigma for anyone buying or selling cards. We were really just doing it to just keep the shelf stocked,
Keep the shelf stocked, keep the doors open.
And the fact that a store owner has to like find alternative means to buy this product, that's already a problem in itself.
Which brings us to the next part of this vicious cycle. The resellers.
That's what I don't like. No, that's what I don't like. Resellers, because they upcharge you like 50% more, I think, than what the resale price is already at. That shit already sucks enough because like I want to go maybe to Walmart because there's no like ACG stores here. And I the only place I can get my Pokemon cards, Walmart. I have to go up to the front because because of that. And they're already at the stock. I'm always like too fucking late to get them. I'm like, I probably won't even fucking bother with it then. I look online and it's like, damn, holy, we'll get $500, $200, we'll get $300 here. I'm like, for a pack?
There should be jail time for this.
Pokemon Scalper Battle Royale.
Alright.
Oh, here, guys.
What time? IC's got a capping machine.
With anything popular, there's going to be craze behind it. Whether it be shoes or whether it be Beanie Babies, whatever's popular is going to get a lot of attention, and it's going to get all the bad eggs and good eggs together.
Gonna bring in a lot of bad actors.
Yeah, I think this time just Pokemon was just the catalyst for it.
But I want you to consider this. If the real problem is scalpers staking out restocks at big box stores, whether in person or online, then why are these big box stores doing more to set limits on purchases? If they have limits in place, do they even police them? This is a deeply complex issue, and there isn't one solution to fix it all. While putting this video together, there was an update. About a week after the incident at TP, another card shop named SB Card Vault was broken into. The owner shared this footage with me of a thief stealing thousands of dollars from his shop. However, on this night, he was caught. According to Arlington PD's incident report, when police got there that night, they spotted a vehicle leaving the scene. Eventually, the same vehicle was found wrecked nearby. The driver, 26-year-old Anthony Giron, fled from the scene but was caught by police and charged with burglary. The incident report shows the stolen merchandise he had on him and their approximate values. SB's owner Min tells me that about $7,000 worth of merchandise was taken, which he was luckily able to recover. However, just like TP, they also had to replace a broken door. Based on the evidence in both cases, Garland police have now charged Giron with the burglary at TP as well. However, more card shops were hit. I learned of 2 other recent similar incidents just in the DFW Metroplex. Andicius Odyssey in South Dallas was hit at night at around 2 a.m. According to the store's owner, Andres, the thief took out about $3,000 of slabs and singles, but was able to sneak in without causing any damage to the store. And about a week before that, another store in Dallas was also targeted. In that case, about $30,000 worth of merchandise was taken.
Holy fuck, 30,000.
Garland police told me they're working with Dallas PD to see if there's a connection in these cases. These incidents just represent a small sample of what card shops across the country face.
Okay, now to a major loss for a Sterling Heights business. They stole thousands of dollars in Pokemon cards.
A hot ticket item for thieves, too.
High-dollar Pokemon cards.
As for Tom, he hasn't gotten back his stolen cards yet, but has a very positive outlook on the whole situation.
At the end of the day, this could have happened to anyone. It just so happened that I was the victim this time. And I don't wish this on anyone. I like to say I'm a little bit more fortunate with how much was taken, because it could have been a lot worse. This is one of those situations where you just have to move on and just keep your head up. Something this small is not gonna stop me, and my community is just gonna grow bigger from this. Seeing all this like feedback and seeing all the people that care, it means I built out something really good.
And TP is literally moving to a brand new location, bigger, better, and more importantly, safer.
So you were in the process of actually moving stores, right?
Yeah. Actually, our goal was to move and relocate everything by mid-October.
And it's just the beginning of September right now. So in less than a month, you were trying to move to a new location.
Yes. So that's the month time frame is probably going to be about 6 weeks now. We've already hit some delays and some snags in the road, but we're definitely expanding to a bigger space. We're going to have a bigger play area, a better viewing area, just a more relaxed space where people can come relax, play some games, and have a good time.
And probably better security as well.
Oh, definitely better security. You know, we're in the process of moving, so like I kind of got lax on these doors over here. So we're already at the well, there's only 1 month left. Do we want to buff up this building?
That's exactly like what I was thinking, where it's like you're about to move. So to see it where you're about to get out of here, and that's when it hit. At the new store, what will you be thinking differently about security?
We're gonna have these new raised gates. If they do manage to break glass, they have to be able to take down a whole entire reinforced gate.
And what about like all your display cases and everything? Are you gonna do anything special with those?
So actually for our new store, we're actually importing new display cases over from Japan. We're going to Japanese style. So if you've ever been into a Japanese car store, they typically have those display cases that have a box right here and then a box slanted like this for a better viewing experience. Those are all gonna be made with shatter-resistant glass.
Shatter-resistant glass.
Yes. Anytime anyone needs to see a car, you're gonna have to call an employee over to inspect it, just how they do it in Japan. And then whenever you're ready, we'll bring it over to the counter and then you can check out.
Hopefully you'll be able to give myself a tour for the grand opening.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you, you're gonna be the first person who gets the tour.
But before I left, I had to do one more thing.
I can't leave without buying something to open with you to try to support the store. Let's do Evolving Skies.
I want the one with the slowpoke.
Oh, he already knows. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is such a cool art. All right, well, to hopefully better times starting right now. Let's get into the pack.
Get right into it, all right.
It's been a while since I've opened up an Evolving Skies blister.
Evolving Cries.
No, not today. Not today.
Yeah, I'm done crying.
Last time I opened up, though, in Evolving Skies, I did pull the Moonbreon in the very last pack, so...
Lightning energy. Lightning.
Oh, you did!
Oh, darkness.
You did the guess the energy move, and I didn't even have forgot.
This is a good sign, though.
Here we go. You ready? I would have guessed Psychic anyway, so it wouldn't even have mattered, but let's see if we can get a little good luck pull on a day like today. Cryogonal, Nick.
All right.
I'm at the reverse. I'll wait for you. And oh my gosh, it's an Umbreon. Well, there you go. That's to the store in hopes of better times.
Through the haze of this tragedy, Tom.
Dude, man. Oh, did we get to watch this one yet?
Yo, these shells were supposed to be stocked 4 hours ago. This is man.
Oh, God. No prismatic evolution packs, really? You said you were going to have them online. This is ridiculous. God.
Well, this is gonna make that bullshit, man.
This is definitely how I imagine like scalpers looking. No.
Hey, try to get that bread, man.
Please.
How am I gonna make that bread?
Damn. Holy shit.
Stop moving! Run, hell, you feral beast!
Holy shit.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Damn it! Is there any sign of the others?
I've got signs of one now.
Okay.
Dude, this is my box. I found it first.
Oh,
really? Really? It's
hell
it's
no.
actually my box. Oh, you want to take it outside? Oh,
What the fuck does he have a bra? Oh, he has a diaper on too.
you're mocking me.
What the
Let's take it
fuck?
outside then. Let's take it outside.
I've spotted one.
Oh no.
Pee-pee. Virgin pee-pee.
What the fuck?
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Drive up the price. Chat, no, I'm telling you. I've definitely gotten laid before. I'm not a virgin. I'm tired of y'all saying that. How can I be a virgin if I'm paying child support next Tuesday? No, I'm not paying for my wife's boyfriend's new kid. Are we buying Pokemon cards or not? Because if you only buying Pokemon cards, huh? $200 profit.
I'm done.
Children's card game. I got tiny dick. My penis is small.
Damn it, son, don't say that! Don't go to the darkness!
My penis is small.
Chief!
I'm stuck. Call my wife and her boyfriend. Tell them to help me up. I need help. Hold me like a baby. I wasn't loved. I wasn't loved. That's why I do this. That's why.
My dick's so small.
Oh.
$200 profit. He just keeps talking about his small dick and the amount of profit he's gonna get reselling Pokemon cards.
Chief, your boy can live to be a Pokemon reseller, or he can die a human being with a soul.
I've already lost one child. I can't lose another.
Do what's right for your boy.
Oh, God. Look at me, son.
My dick is small.
Look at me, son. I love you, son.
Pokemon card, my dick is small.
I love you,
My dick is
son.
small.
People always ask, Pokemon reseller's son or OnlyFans daughter? Unfortunately, I never had to choose. I had both.
Oh. Fucking that. Oh shit. Dude, nah. The greed. You're the Pokemon sellers. How fucking outrageous it is.
Demographic for scalpers to literally scalp anything. Like, remember back when these losers also scalped toilet paper and hand
Oh shit. Back in 2020, fucking toilet paper and hand sanitizer.
sanitizer during the pandemic, and people actually defended them with the annoying cope of they're just being businessman. It's just simple supply and demand. Haha. And then those same losers had a shocked face when companies simply just drove up the supply and then boom, crashed their prices, and a lot of those losers got stuck with thousands of dollars worth of hand sanitizer that they couldn't sell anymore. And I'm just gonna throw this out there. Being a real businessman means establishing producers, supply chains, and making or designing the products to begin with, or hiring a group of people to do so. It doesn't mean buying an existing product, having no control over its original initial supply and production, and then just charging exorbitant prices for it. That's just false scarcity. All it takes is one corporation to just crank up the production again, and there goes the prices, and that has destroyed so many of their lives. And honestly, I'm all for that. That's funny. At the end of the day, scalping is just a really crappy form of drop shipping, and I'm tired of pretending like these scalpers are some sort of mad genius businessmen who mastered hustle culture, when I know for a fact they're all rocking the Discord moderator build.
Wife and her boyfriend are in the car waiting. Bread, man.
Please.
Investment, bro. It's not a fucking investment. When there are desperate people that will fucking buy from a scalper, but I would just say don't even I would just say don't even sell or buy from these guys. Buy from fucking card shops. Buy fucking card shops and shit.
How am I gonna make that bread?
And this is all over cards, by the way. Like, I know it has value, just like
Pikachu illustration near mint, most valuable Pokemon card. This is not even. That's probably like $20.
how jewelry at the end of the day is a shiny rock that we humans assigned arbitrary value to, and people rob that, right? But you gotta admit, this just sounds way worse and honestly way funnier. Like if a jewelry thief ended up in prison, they might still be like some genius heist dude who like you is probably well respected by the other prisoners. But genuinely, imagine some clown gets locked up over Pokemon cards, and you already know that these buffoons are gonna just get their cheeks clapped, gapped, and creamed by the rest of the inmates when they find out their
Are they
stupid
gonna get
behavior. Like,
glazed?
speaking of their lies, that's another cope that I always hear is like, oh, but I'm just trying to make a living, bro. This day and age, just gotta grind any way you can to make some money. I hear people justify scalping with that. And like, no. See, the problem is this actively makes other people's lives worse. That's why this isn't like a good way to make a living. That's essentially a criminal. And as I stated before, some of them literally are doing crimes. Like, these MFs will do anything but just get a normal job. In fact, I'd rather someone be unemployed than do this garbage. Like, legit, there's no long-term income stability from this career because, like I mentioned earlier, all it takes is for a manufacturer to either release a new batch of a new good that's more desirable or to just randomly release a rerun of the current batch of a good that you're currently scalping, and it completely crashes your prices. And now you're stuck with a bunch of inventory that you can't sell at ridiculously scalped prices and instead have to sell at a ridiculous loss. The hand sanitizer and toilet paper example during quarantine is the funniest one I can think of, but it did happen to people who overly held on to GPUs even when Bitcoin mining started to slow down. At the end of the day, every so-called successful scalper I see flexing on TikTok is just some dude who made one or two big sales, like, oh wow, $4,000, crazy, wow, good job, little bro, then chases that high forever, never able to replicate it. Trying to predict and learn scalping markets is genuinely way more effort because they're just so much more volatile than just learning the stock market, which, by the way, is infinitely more profitable and better yet, also more stable. Of course, the best thing to do if you want a stable source of income, if you're, I'm just trying to make a living, bro, just get a job. And I deeply apologize for jump scaring all the unemployed viewers with that word, but just know that I genuinely appreciate all y'all unemployed viewership, and I would rather have you guys do nothing for society than actively do something that harms society. So like this video if you're enjoying it so far, subscribe for more rants. Back to the video. And I genuinely wish corporations would do something to stop scalping, and it seems over time they have implemented more measures like buying limits that can be quickly subverted with just making a whole bunch of fake emails and fake accounts. But the in-person buying limits are always my favorite because these Discord mods hate going out in public. And by the way, scalping does negatively affect corporations as well, so this is something they should actually be on the side of consumers with because they don't see a lick of the profits from the scalpers either. It's kind of like when jerkwad car dealerships who mark up entry-level cars to the moon are completely ruining the whole point of a manufacturer's intention.
BRZ dealer added markup at 10,000. Who the fuck is buying this shit?
Of making an affordable car to begin with. Speaking of car dealers, though, car dealerships.
Your bill, sir.
What? 100!
Because the only thing worse than a loser scalper is a government-sanctioned loser scalper. If you're young enough and you haven't bought a car yet, boy oh boy, am I about to tell you the minefield of a world that is buying a car. And I'm tired of pretending that car dealers aren't just legally protected scalpers. Like,
I bought my car from Facebook Marketplace. I don't even have to do like any of that edit shit either. It was already paid off. So I don't really even have to worry about that. I just gotta worry about the gas and insurance.
Like, they're mandated to exist by federal law, by the way. That's why we can't just buy direct from manufacturer, because that's something I always see people saying, like, how come we can't just buy from factories? Real talk, though. Why does MSRP exist if no car dealership follows it anymore? Can we stop calling it manufacturer's suggested retail price and start pushing for it to be called manufacturer's mandated retail price, and then actually have a law that enforces car dealers to sell it at the prices mandated?
I don't even think they would do that shit, to be honest. Like, at all. I don't think manufacturers would, or dealerships would do that shit. Oh fuck.
Hi, I'm John Walmart. You might remember me from the last time that you asked to speak to the manager and I started crying because I don't know where they put the staplers either. I think it's fair to say that there's a lot going on in the world right now, and that's why I'm here to talk about an extremely important issue: how hard it is to buy trading cards meant for children.
I'm at GameStop, 47 of them. It's 11:30, and all these unemployed people outside right now.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm at a point in my life where most of my days spent
They probably caught off work, bro, saying they were sick, and they're just at fucking GameStop and Walmart waiting for the restock.
and asking the question, oh my god, why is everything so expensive? And in a world where every tax bill I get drastically increases my chances of making the local news, the only thing keeping me going right now is knowing that I still have all of my stupid, dumb baby hobbies that let me de-stress and relax and tap into the good old days of being a 10-year-old, except for the part where I have to involuntarily enter the Hunger Games every time I go to Costco to buy Pokemon cards. I don't know whether I'm just self-reporting how much time I waste on Reddit, but it kind of feels like every big fad now randomly spawns in like a horde of hustlers emerging from their parents' basement to turn every
Oh my god. The tumbler cups? Yes. I had to tell my mom, no fucking way. Do not go there and get a fucking tumbler cup. Because we already had a few at home. I'm like, you better not. Mom, you better not buy those fucking tumbler cups. Because she already had so many at home.
free shopping experience into a
I really didn't want to fucking deal with that either. Because it's more dishes for me.
combat sport. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's sneakers or Labubus or cards for actual 6-year-old children. If people are buying something, there's always going to be a dude standing outside Popeyes trying to resell you a $3 chicken sandwich for like 12 times the price.
I'm selling it for 15 bucks. Just
Off it. These guys have ruined every single possible way that people engage with their hobbies. Like, it's either you go to stores in person and you have to enter like Ground Zero of Vietnam, or you go online and you have to fight against more bots than Optimus Prime. Scalping, a word describing the act of being a scalper, and also what we should be doing to the people that take part in it, are like the cyclists of hobbies. You know, everyone hates them and we all secretly wish we could run them over with our cars, but there's nothing we can do about it because technically they're not doing anything wrong. Now, I don't want to turn too much of this video into like an economics lesson because I am way too attractive to know anything about the economy.
Steal from the
But
cart
the idea
too.
of making or buying something for super cheap and then selling it back to people at an insane markup is literally the entire basis of the free market. Like, even though I know for a fact it does not cost anywhere near $15 to make popcorn, I'm probably gonna buy it anyway, you know? But scalping is not the same thing as reselling. Like, if you go rescue some shit that's been rotting in a second-hand store and then sell it for like 30 bucks on Gumtree, you've already put in more effort than scalpers, where the most intensive part of their day is having to put on pants, and that's not even all of the time. What they do is clear out all of the stock of something so that no one else can have it, and then sell it back to them for like 50 times the price. It's actively removing people's ability to buy something normally so you can charge them whatever the hell you want for it. You know, like a monopoly. That thing that America used to have laws against. Like with concert tickets. And don't even fucking talk to me about Ticketmaster, dude.
Some Ticketmaster employees are in hot water after Live Nation's court documents show that the pair bragged and mocked customers about how the company is, quote, robbing them blind, baby, end quote.
I'm sure any survivors of the Eras tour remember trying to get tickets for that shit was like the opening of Terminator 2. And of course, Ticketmaster, famous for being extremely consumer friendly and caring about their customers, looked at this whole situation and went, wait, why aren't we doing that?
The company allows
Why
marked
we
up
doing that?
resales, but also uses so-called dynamic pricing, with some tickets automatically going up when demand is high.
No, because what do you mean $51,000?
One of my friends works for one of these
Ooh.
companies, right? And he was telling me a story the other day about how he was putting through like 4 tickets to the cricket at like 72 bucks each or something. But now, because of dynamic pricing, by the time he finished putting the tickets through, they had gone up to $92 each, and there was nothing he could do about it. Like, bro, I would be showing up to that stadium like fucking Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. And look, I get that it's tough out there right now, okay? And I don't blame anyone for wanting to make some extra cash on the side, but like, you can do that without being an asshole, all right? We all have toes.
I hit my local stock checkers. We went, man, we cleared them out, baby. Fuck them kids.
I'm not sure.
A hobby meant for kids are being ruined by fucking adults. I mean, yeah, some of those are cool because at least they probably get 1 or 2 packs. But these motherfuckers are stingy, greedy. That's gonna be the downfall. That's gonna be their fucking downfall. The only way they can really sell that shit is if it's sealed. If it's sealed, yeah. If it's sealed, shit, right? I think so.
If you guys remember, it wasn't like a big deal or anything, but you know that pandemic we had a few years ago where we saw people come together to support each other in trying times by hoarding
Just
all
like
of
that.
the toilet paper and baby formula?
See, just like that. You just take it from the scalper's fucking card, bro. Take it from the card. You already have enough product. I don't think you need any more. I actually just flip this shit over. Flip this shit over and run and book it. Because they're just going to think about the product. After all. So, grab a box, grab 2 boxes, flip that shit. Come on now.
And then reselling it to struggling families for 6 times the price.
Channel 3's Hunter Hoagland talked to Matt, who bought nearly 18,000 bottles of hand sanitizer.
Would you say you're sorry?
Because unlike those people, I'm making a good, honest living, okay? Like by promoting mobile games. This summer, get ready to crank up the Transformers every now and then, right? Some of you guys might not know, I only mentioned it about 17 times a video. And like, I can tell you as someone with like terminal collective brain rot that just like with any hobby where the main activity is just blowing thousands of dollars, that once these things stop being sold at retail, that shit is gone and it is never coming back, okay? It's now banished to the aftermarket that's single-handedly being controlled by a guy called Clive. But, you know, compared to like Nintendo fans that have to deal with a dude scalping every Rosalina amiibo purely because he hates the character, absolutely owning Nintendo by giving them thousands of dollars in revenue, which somehow is still not the worst it can get, because, you know, I could always be a Pokemon collector.
Bro, you're a fucking loser. What are you working hard?
I'm a loser, but you're buying Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
I gotta be real, I don't know shit about
Oh, look, I'm only gonna buy 1 pack for each like series. Once I get the money. Yeah. Once I get the money, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy 1 pack, get out the store, because I'll need more than 1 pack. I ain't going there for the whole damn supply.
Pokemon cards. I mean, I know enough about the games to know what a Wiglet is, but like the trading card game has always excited me about as much as the actual stock market, and that I understand I'm looking at a lot of money here, I just do not care. I used to be super big into it as a kid. Like I had this sick-ass Mewtwo card that was like my pride and joy for a week until some kid on the playground mogged the shit out of it with his shiny Deoxys card, and I just never really emotionally recovered from that. But you know, in hindsight, that guy might have actually saved my life, because as far as I can tell, getting into this hobby is like being conscripted into the army. That shit is like a war zone out.
No, you just grab a car and start pushing them. Ram it into their side, alright? Look. They're already going crazy. Might as well just been an accident and shit. Just say it was an accident. Pick up the fucking product from from which hand they dropped it from. I'm not promoting violence now. I just don't like Pokemon scalpers. They're fucking shit. It's like Black Friday way back when. Because you're over here pushing and shoving. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to understand. That Black Friday used to go crazy. And Cyber Monday. And Cyber Monday. When that new Pokemon series comes out for scalpers, it's like those days. They just come going through Costco, going through Target, going through Walmart, going through card shops and shit. Acting like fucking animals. Might as well just do a little bit of violence. Steal some product, shove them. I'm just saying, man.
Stand your ground.
We have limitations. Just kind of respect everybody.
Oh, God, please. And there's nothing that shows how dumb this shit is than like the managers having to come in and telling them off like they're children.
Hey, everybody, slow down or I'm not let you buy any, okay?
All right.
That's simple.
All right, guys, can we stop stopping that guy's face in, or I'm gonna have to put it
Stop stampeding that guy. Come on now. Look, we're all grown adults here. The guy's getting fucking trampled on like the fucking Travis Scott concert and shit. You're not letting him up. He's getting stepped on and shit. He's probably gonna die.
I love these
Let him
guys huddling
leave.
around the workers, standing in the same pose as a kid that's about to tell their mum they just pissed the bed. Next time you're having a bad shift at work, I hope it at least makes you feel a little bit better that you don't have to like clock into Walmart and stock the children's card game aisle and risk getting swarmed by a ravenous pack of sweaty 25-year-olds.
When I go to Walmart, sometimes I do kind of stalk it, but not that bad. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck is in right now? What the fuck is in? I see what's in. It's not something I want. There's like a few things here and there. Might pick up one of those little one single packs. I might take you home.
People call it selfish, greedy, toxic.
It is. It is. You look like you opened up a fucking burger joint with your fucking best friend and said, we had one crazy idea and shit. Add some island beard.
It's meant for the kids. If you have a long-term vision, don't let anyone stop you.
Oh, this motherfucker had this spiritual awakening and shit and thought he was speaking all nonchalantly and shit. He's an Eagles fan too.
Okay? Because one of my favorite
No,
quotes
that's Philly.
by Rick from Rick and Morty.
And they're showing
What? When did Rick and Morty come into this?
no signs of stopping. If anything, they're evolving. I mean, some of them have even discovered shopping carts now. It's got to the point where every card restock turns the
I'll push that guy off. Okay. I know technique real quick. Got the product, both arms. You hit him with the product itself. Then you fucking book it, like I said. Now, hey, I used to play football, right? I was a lineman, as well as a fucking center. Oh, you know I got hit bad by bigger people than me. I'm a big dude myself. I'm sort of well built. My legs, I'm sturdy as a brick wall. I'm just gonna push right through him. Plow right through him like a plow truck and shit.
toy aisle into a free WWE match. You got people spawn camping the toy aisle or hiding the goods around stores like it's the One Piece. But you know, maybe I just don't get it, okay? Clearly there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, like all of the hours they have to put into the gym to be able to assault loving fathers 40 years older than them. And it's insane how deep this goes. Like sometimes the employees are in on it too and being paid off by the scalpers to like wheel out entire racks for them to buy. Like there's no telling how deep the corruption goes. You got dudes doing like Ocean's 11 heists, making out with like 100 grand worth of Pokemon cards. Spider-Man? Spider-Man, are you gonna... But like, man, you just don't get it, okay? It doesn't matter if you get 10 years for assault and battery. You're not thinking about that 200 bucks profit, baby. And you know, personally, if I was a scalper, my strat would just be to grab some random kid and then use them as like a prop. Like, no one's gonna question you if you just, oh, what's that? There was a guy that actually did that? No, wait, I was kidding. So upon realizing that their shiny PNGs of EV were sending people to the ER, the Pokemon Company's flawless solution to this was to direct all of their stock into vending machines that make it even easier for these assholes to hoard all the cards.
Bad dude. If he's doing that, lean back, pull his jacket, he'll fall, he'll tumble.
Did it, guys.
Get away from me.
And yeah, they did try putting buying limits on them, but then people just started unplugging the machines. So, you know, they did try a little bit.
Feel bad at all? No. You got a whole cart full. You're not saving them for the kids, man.
No.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Now, I can't say I'm like the biggest fan of children, which I know you might be surprised by given my career path, but I can't help but feel like they're the ones that lose out the most in all of this, given that they're at constant risk of being body slammed by 15 greasy adult men if they ever dare step foot in a toy aisle. Which would be bad enough if any of these people were doing this because they actually wanted the cards. The only gym badge these guys have gotten is like a restraining order from Anytime Fitness. But like I said, I don't know shit about the Pokemon TCG, so I feel like in order to grasp this whole situation properly, I needed to talk to someone who's as chronically into these cards as I am Transformers. So I sat down with someone that wishes to remain anonymous, so he isn't identified by the families of the kids he had to bludgeon to death during the last Costco restock.
It's called the Butthole Pikachu.
Butthole Pikachu, right. Tell me more about that.
I think one of the most sought after sort of Pokemons, especially when they get like a new SIR and stuff like that. So that alone probably bumps it up.
I had no idea what it was this scary man was trying to tell me. But I think my biggest takeaway from sitting down with him is how hard it is to even come into contact with these cards.
So the other annoying thing is with EB Games, to be able to pre-order, you need EB World, which is like their subscription model.
You mean the paid service?
Yes.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And not only was he telling me that you needed like a paid membership to be able to have the privilege to even pre-order these cards, but that you also needed to join a Discord server that you also have to pay for.
So I hear about most of my stuff through a Discord that I paid to be in. I paid $10 a month. So like this pings me. So all day at work, I'm getting constant pings. The allocations are so small. And if you're not in one of those paid Discords, you wouldn't even know what's happened. If you're a mom trying to buy her Pokemon loving son for Christmas or something, you have no other option than to buy like from scalpers.
Once again, I could not believe what I was hearing. So then picture for a second, right? I'm 42-year-old Margaret, recently divorced, but still willing to settle down. And my dumb chud son just asked me for a bunch of Pokemon cards for his stupid birthday party. Am I gonna know that I need an EB Games membership and then have to spend all day waiting to get pinged by a Discord server that I give money to every month? Or am I just gonna look that shit up on Marketplace and hand some guy called Clive like 12 times the retail price? So if I was to go walk into a Kmart right now, I wouldn't find any of these.
Nah. Especially like when someone like Kmart releases it. Kmart's like notorious for being botted. So even if you know the drop, you know the date and the exact time that the stock goes live, and you've got like a Discord like that, like I still missed out on everything from that drop.
I was in disbelief at the information I was receiving. Like, if anything, the market is set up where scalpers are the most easily available option when you have to go on a fucking Lord of the Rings journey to get a hold of official stock.
That said,
man, just kind of slip at that point. Gigantify, bro. Just fucking.
I think has just sort of ended its production run, or it's like towards the end of it. But like what it's done to the price, ETB 650 this guy's got.
And how much was it at retail?
$80 retail. And like every time he gets like stock, he'll post it on the back of his Lambo.
Just for the purpose of the investigation, do you know how much people are even making by doing this?
He's got 144 in a box, selling them for $11, and they retail at like $9.95, I think.
Yeah.
So he's making $1 on everything, so it's like, what's the point?
I saw some like viral clips on the interwebs about people like weighing some of the packs. Like, how legitimate is that?
So you can weigh the card pretty like accurately to tell if there's going to be a holo or not in it. There's nothing that's also stopping them from weighing them, finding out it's light, and then just selling it as like an unweighed pack. I think they're even using like CT scanners.
Did you say CT scanners? Who is giving these people access to high-grade medical equipment? He was also telling me that we do have the vending machines here, but they're being run by the scalpers, by like a Pokemon reselling cartel that's preying on kids who don't know any better.
But we do get a lot of like, I guess sort of like scalper ones where people will just buy a whole bunch of stock themselves, buy a vending machine, and then just sell packs. Or like common thing is like mystery graded cards.
Why is this motherfucker breakdancing? Why is he busting a move?
The back of the card to you. You don't know what you're getting. You don't know what the grade of that card is. So it could just be like an energy card, for example. Yeah, nothing.
All fucking energies.
$5 stinkers in there.
Right, I see. So I set out to find one of these machines to try and figure out what it is that's like stopping these guys from just loading them with the most shit-ass cards known to man. And using my expert sample size of the one single $5 note that I was willing to sacrifice for a JPEG of Pikachu, I can tell you, not much. The one I found was selling the mystery graded cards that he was talking about, but like for $80? Come on, what am I, Mr. Beast? And I was rewarded for my investment with what I think might actually be the worst Pokemon card of all time. I gotta be honest, I don't think I'm getting that $4 back. But like, I guess at least I got to see those products. Like, these kids don't even get a chance before these guys instant transmission that shit onto some guy called Chad's Marketplace account.
Came in for at least one thing, man. Stop being a crybaby about it. Appreciate it, man.
Stop being a crybaby, man. I'm just gonna fucking take that whole ass card out of your fucking hand. I'm gonna cast banana feet at your fucking legs, bro. You was gonna slip in grease. Dude, no fucking
and it's not like
way.
they haven't tried to fix this problem. Some places like Kmart and Costco have limits now on how much shit you can buy, which as you can imagine was like Pearl Harbor for these guys.
What the fuck?
The online Lego store I know generously only lets you buy one of the $7,000 Pikachus, just in case you were keen on finding a home for your lottery winnings, I guess. Some stores like Target just straight up don't sell them anymore for the exact reason that they banned these cards at my school a decade ago, except now everyone is 25 years old.
Right, for membership.
I saw there was this store.
Dude, if you have multiple memberships, you should only be able to not even be able to use them. Oh, but I paid for the membership. No, you shouldn't be able to. You're just one fucking person. You're not 5 fucking entities and shit, bro. Unless you brought 5 friends to use 5 of those fucking accounts.
In Japan that was like interviewing people to see if they were actually a fan before they let them buy anything,
No.
which I think is like fucking hilarious. Which Pokemon is 257? Which Pokemon is 257? Some places are even putting their stock behind the counter because they know that a scalper's biggest weakness is having to communicate with another human being.
Especially with females. I don't do so well. I don't do so well telling them the opposite gender. No, I'm just kidding. That's some bullshit. I don't like going up. Then I feel like a fat ass loser going up to the fucking counters.
And all of this is cute and everything, but at the end of the day, the biggest problem here is that it's not like any of this is against the law or anything, right? So if I'm a store hearing about this, you're telling me that someone's coming in and clearing all of our stock and then also giving us a shit ton of money? Oh no, that sounds awful. I sure hope that doesn't happen to me. The only reason for them to give a shit about the scalping problem is just trying to stop people from like recreating the Namek saga in the toy aisle. So there's only 2 real solutions, right? One, that these companies just make like way too much product for it to ever sell out. Like we saw Nintendo doing with the Switch 2, that nobody is able to resell because no one can afford to buy it. But with companies like Lego and Pokemon, it's not like they can't make more of the thing that people want. It's just like, why would they give up the FOMO that's doing most of the marketing for them?
The fear of
Like, if anything,
missing out, bro.
scalpers reenacting the purge at your local Target is helping them sell more products for the same reason that like every website assaults you with a sale that's like conveniently always ending 24 hours after you look at it. These guys know that if they make you feel like you only have a limited window to buy something, that you're going to be way more likely to be pressured into buying this $150 Lego Winnie the Pooh set that might be the scariest thing I've seen in my entire life. This is
Ooh.
called artificial scarcity. We're not done with class yet. Get off your phone. When Pop Mart and sneaker companies I don't care about did start flooding the market to keep up with demand, they basically killed all the hype around their products. Like, no one gives a shit about Labubus anymore now that you can very easily buy them, and now they've all moved on to the next white girl trend.
Now, if you've got no clue about Labubus...
No, it's got to be some kind of elder abuse, dude. Then there's the other much easier solution. Stop fucking buying from them. But I mean, it's so easy for me to say that when I'm talking about Pokemon cards. Because like, I would love to say that I'd rather just never have something than ever give these people money. But like...
I'd rather just go to a card store, but there's no card stores. I wish I did. I wish I was living near a card store. Should I become the card store and monopolize that shit?
Then you put like a set of these fish transformers that I missed out on in front of me, and then I'm like, well, you know, I actually hate having money, actually. Or there's the secret, much funnier third option, because you know what else isn't illegal? Putting the chairs left by scalpers to hold their place in line at GameStop on Marketplace, so people clear them out overnight.
I hate Pokemon card scalpers. Y'all not camping out here for no Costco rotisserie chicken. I'm putting this stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
And just a little tip for you, they don't own anything until they make it to the checkout. So you can just like steal whatever you want from their...
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Just take from the fucking scalpers themselves. Flip this shit over and take whatever you fucking need. Bro, fucking Mad Max that shit. They're all gonna get dogpiled on after they try and jump on it.
Stun lock them because this is most of their first time going outside anyway.
Hey. Scalper no scalping.
Anyway, basically, moral of the story is that I'm really glad I'm not a Pokemon fan. Can you guys fucking chill?
Nah, that's true though. You really giving me that much hate though? Is this gonna work? Yeah. Nobody's gonna fucking hop on our ass. Respond here.
Bro, get over here, quick!
What now?
Look, I think it's dead.
Oh, poor fella.
We should scrap it. Dibs on its hands.
Probably.
Oh shit, it's alive.
Incredible. The spark still seems intact.
Pity. I mean, glad you didn't turn to charcoal, dude.
How are you feeling? Any screws loose? No? That's good.
Welcome, Scrappy, to my empire.
Don't mind him. We're building a shelter here. Surviving the scorch and the rot seems tougher than you'd think. We could always use an extra set of hands.
Hey, now I recognize those fingers. You're a builder. Now you gotta help me build cool stuff.
Well, if you want to be useful, take this. It will come in handy. In case your memory chip got fried, we have a book of blueprints on the desk next to us.
And if you have any further questions, ask me, your new boss. Now, build me a throne, Scrappy.
Here we go again. You're no one's boss, Biggie.
At least I know how the cursed elevator works. Stupid.
Why you be sounding like that though? Whoa. Don't be fucking on. Know how to make wooden chair and lamp. To do. Surviving the deep layers, part 1. Sprinting, jumping, and crouching. When the diplomacy fails, that's when you start swinging. To equip. Empty hand. Empty hand. Rejecting your sparks. Your body is just expensive firewood. Your spark is an important part. I could just do that. Having stuff. Oh, that's what the fucking thing was. I can rotate it. No stuff. No mouse button. Corrupted, bad posture, weird attitude. Extremely dangerous if you run. Stay quiet when they're nearby and hear their happening. Oh, I take this off. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, do I get money from this? Oh no, I lose fucking money. Upgrade this room to permanently boost your stamina.
Anything specific you're looking for? Well, hello again. Welcome to my workshop. Oh, where are my manners? I didn't properly introduce myself earlier. I'm Merch. I handle, well, most of the complicated things around here. I have something for you. Take these. Those are artifact coins. Put them in the ball machine in the other room, and it'll give you a random artifact. Sometimes very useful ones. Sometimes surprising ones. Place the artifact in the opener. You'll then get a construct blueprint from it. Go on, go on. Give it a try.
Oh shit. Got a mallet.
I like you. Please come back soon.
All right, Scrappy. First things first. Biggie's empire could use an upgrade. Since a few minutes ago, that's now a you problem. Start by cleaning the floors and patching up the walls. Basic stuff. Turns out, living in a dirty home is bad for morale. Merch got the good stuff. Cleaning supplies.
Do I have to buy those and shit? How do I open this? Alright, I got a to-do list. Acquire a broom, remove dirt piles, repair broken walls. Ball machine and use the artifact unlock. Oh, is that the thing next to it? What is that? Oh. What do I do?
You got the gold? I got the parts.
Oh, I do.
Ah, good choice, my friend. Hope you come back in one piece.
Alright, this is... I gotta remove 3 of them. Oh, probably get coined if I do this. Oh, there's a certain amount I can use. Yeah, this thing is gonna break already. Like it's a bit loud. Let me fix that real quick. How the fuck did it break? Upgrade this room. Unlock more symbols for the cursed elevator. Level 1 max in ammo.
Hey! Nice work! You're more useful than my original calculations. Now pay attention, Scrappy. That mallet Merch gave you? It's a demolition tool. Not as effective against the corrupted. Use it to smash some of the weaker constructs around the outpost. Then use the scraps to build a few fresh ones. That's the builder's way, Scrappy. Break stuff. Build better stuff. Now get swinging!
On the outside?
Hey there. Well done. I'm glad you found your way here, my friend. We will build something great together. Here, have a few more coins on the house.
Ooh.
Be careful out there.
Man, fuck. What is that? Break weaker constructs, build new constructs. Set of 3. Bro, there's if you tasteful positions cogs give plain wall the attention to deserve. Alright. You say you're on the outside. Oh shit. Oh I like oh no head. What do I have to do now? Probably downstairs, right? Oh. What do red skulls mean, dude? Holy shit. I don't know what to do. My bad, dog. I didn't fucking mean to do it. Damn, that shit took forever to do. I'm trying to grab it. Dude, I can't do it. Can't tell if I'm just stupid or something. Ooh. Shit. Slippery. Oh shit. Ooh, fuck. No, no, move, move. Fuck. That's some bullshit. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. That motherfucker came out of nowhere. I'll take that free Molotov. Nah, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Those traps and broken things. Oh, items go in there. Then cause semi like repo and shit. I like just take all this shit with me. I have no clue what this is. It looks like a bomb though. May want to be very careful with it. Does look like a bomb, so it looks like there's something in there. Oh, precious lamp, glowing purple. May my greed be satisfied by you. Ooh, I get one. Get all. Me, you're not worth much. Ooh. Got a fucking gun. Ooh. Let's get out of here. Is that me? Oh, there's something there. I'm not gonna grab it though. Come on. Take me home. 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 Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord, I'm outside. My mouse gone. My gun.
Welcome.
That's
Try not to melt.
that costed me so much fucking money. Break weak constructs. Yeah, what the fuck are constructs? Exactly why I'm questioning this. Is that a bookshelf? Did I just get a bookshelf? What mad sorcery is this? I have enough scraps. Let's hope I get something good. Whatever it is. I got trapped. Don't know what those two are. Math weapons. Oh, that's a whole ass. Got a good item. I don't. Fuck. 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 Is there like any way to stun lock? Most likely a way to kill him. I just don't know how. Not yet. Oh. That do something bad? Yeah. The only thing that I did was oh. You. Oh shit. Ow! Come on! Can you fucking fight? Rick. Dude! Shit! I gotta make it quick. Where's the body? Where's the body? No! This some bullshit.
Welcome. Take care of it. Pots are hard to come by.
I think I should. I mean, don't I have to... Another... Oh no, if I just do this... Fucking cleaning simulator with 4 elements. Got 5 stamina. 5 stamina.
Anything specific you're looking for?
Find here. I get higher tier loot.
All yours. Good luck.
I just want to get my stamina up so I can run from that thing. I even think about doing that. I'm gonna buy that bat.
You got the gold, I got the parts.
Yeah, I don't.
Try not to melt.
Mallet. Oh, good lord. No, I didn't even see what I... I'm gonna go back and see what we got. Bear trap and... It's dark in here. That's about it. I wish I could grab these, use it. Do cosmetic plant. Ooh. Oh. Oh, calm down. It's just this specific. Onward, traveler. That's a real sketchy ass bridge. Ooh, don't know what you are. I don't want to fuck with you. Brutus. Oh shit, got some goodies. Goodies in there. Oh. Shit. Clear. I think we're clear. I think we're clear, boys. Few more, just a few more. It's plant, I can call it a day. Shit. Hey man, just let me collect my coins, please. Oh shit. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Oh, he's fucking fast. Take it. Go! Oh shit. Can't be doing that shit, bro. What the fuck? That's like a Chucky laugh right there. New contract. I'm guessing that's these.
Hey there. Thank you. Be careful out there.
Fucking chair. Oh yeah, that's new construction. Oh, I'm a bit slow at this. Like that. Fuck. Government. Oh, is that thing? When we enter, I'm gonna put that shit somewhere else. Oh, do I got a baller hat? Is that what I got? Baller hat? Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what you gonna do now, pussy? Ooh, but that shit did took half my health, man. That shit done took half my health, man. I'll just grab this. And just put it like I don't know what the fucking bug status is. It's mucus. It's the same shit. I'm not gonna go through there. I like, or whatever that shit is. Or I just need to get 2 more. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that shit is. I think I should better get out of here. Get my shit smooth off, bro. Get my shit smooth off, bro. Oh my god. I didn't go far because whatever the fuck that radioactive stuff was. I didn't do it. There's like a secret here, right? Has to be. There has to be. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's how I get scraps. By breaking shit. Shit, well, all this shit gotta go. Oh, this shit gotta go. It ain't being used, man. Cool, it ain't being used. Oh, that just tells you like where the fuck thing is. My 4 high intelligent brains. Most of this shit I can get. All of it. I'm here for your pickle. Oh. back over there. Boom. Thank you. Dude, who needs fans anyway? Fucking dramatic about it. Get rid of all this furniture. I like fucking using it. Welcome back to House Flippers, guys. Oh, welcome back to House Flippers. Guys, House Flippers. Oh, we're just breaking fucking everything. Gonna break. Look at everything. Oh! 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 Probably should have extinguished it first. Going there. Well, I don't even fucking think so. Oh! Alright, let's see how much windows they're gonna come. What was that? 200? Like I said, I'm gonna focus on my stamina before I start doing anything else. Because running's very important. Because I'm a little bitch. Howard. That makes sense. Got this room. Be good. Does this one have a description? Yes. Permanently affects your attack power. Shit. Let's get started on the window. Probably can't afford anything. Alright, dude. Well, I'm gonna need this shit anyways. I need it.
You got the gold? I got the parts.
This shit ain't important to you. Wait, did you break it? Don't know if that's copyright or not. Better not. Shamelessly steal from this.
See you soon.
I had 98. 40. So it's like 60. Holy.
Yo, what's up, Scrappy? Me? I'm Biggie. Originally Big Eyes. Long story. I'm a creative genius. That grumpy plank over there is Merch. He handles the numbers. And the worrying. We don't know how we're brothers. Our sparks just synced one day. Super weird. Don't tell him that. Other sparks, same as us. Only the grain rot got to them first.
What's the grain rot?
Twisted their shell, twisted their light. They still move, they're just not home anymore. So if one starts screaming at you, don't take it personally. Memory loss? Yeah, that happens, dude. There's a tiny, tiny memory chip inside your spark. At least Bro says so. You probably scrambled yours before you got here. Looks like you kept the basics, though. Walking, talking, endless questions. Or trauma. Could definitely be trauma.
Guy talks to me.
Welcome. I hope you'll find it useful.
Oh, the save data goes to the fucking game at least. I'm not having to do all this shit all over.
Hey there.
This is all in order. Better loot.
I hope you'll find it useful.
I got tier 1 items. Oh, you better. Yeah. Bro, that's like a blast.
Try not to melt.
Yeah, there's a. I'll buy one more in that second.
Anything specific you're looking for? Ah, good choice, my friend. Hope you come back in one piece.
5% more damage now. Yeah, I got all this in here. New constructs. One now, I do too. Ow. Never mind, I'll just get like.
Welcome. See you soon.
Making everything new. See what I get. Yeah, I got a baller hat. I gotta fuck with the baller hat though. I make 2 more. Make a bookshelf. Which way does and a little plant.
Nice. Fresh upgrades. The outpost is responding already. The more you build and improve a room, the more alive it becomes. And we'll feel it too. Alrighty. Time to put you to the real test. Head down the elevator in the basement, grab what you can, and make it back up in one piece. Simple plan. Doesn't usually stay that way. Remember, you're not helpless down there. A few well-placed constructs can help save your wooden ass. Just gather some scraps first. May the ancients be with you. Just kidding. They all left.
Who the fuck are the ancients? Fucking questions. My bad. Now that's where we're gonna stop though. Well, because it's Monday now, and I think fucking stream yesterday or the day before that. Stream is happening tomorrow again. I say 6 DT. Maybe continue a few more reactions as well as see if I can have anyone on. Maybe. If not, then it's likely most likely try Marvel Rivals for the first time. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you.